Hey guys, my name is Dre.
I'm Kenny J.
I go by the name of Pesa.
My name is Abisola.
It's your boy F to the Adio Fido.
Welcome to the cruise.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, the Cruise Podcast. If you're just joining for the first time, kindly hit the subscribe button. It is down there. It's the red thingy there. We have the gang here today. Lovely faces. The team. Should I call us the squad?
Just call us the cruise.
The
now.
cruise
I think
squad.
That makes more sense.
Or the cruise gang?
The cruise gang.
Which one works?
CCG, the cruise gang.
You even
CCG.
look like a gang member.
Honestly.
So we can start from my far right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy F to the RDO. You're welcome.
This is Abisola. Nice to meet you again.
And you have Pesa in the building.
Hello people, Kenny J here.
And I'm Dre, and today we have a very interesting topic. But I just
Alright.
want to throw it out there. I know we all argued behind the scene regarding the national anthem.
Yeah.
I think we should start with the national anthem.
No,
let's
today's topic, so many things have happened like in this past 3 months. So many things.
Yes.
I think Friday's NNPC caught fire as of 2 weeks ago. I flew my drone. I actually caught it.
Oh, really?
Wow, that's
And a lady was trending recently regarding men,
yes.
and our topic is actually revolving around that person.
Oh.
And
Being pretty.
I don't know if it was an
Getting paid
again.
for being pretty.
Cider.
Yeah, getting paid
Cider
for
Bodge.
cider what?
Bodge.
Saida too.
Cider.
Cider bodge. So I went through all the comments on Twitter, Instagram, all the social media spaces, and it was interesting to see different perspectives. And a lot of people were saying like, women are after money, blah 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 blah. Another demographic was like, oh, it's the men's fault, like it's men that are causing all these things, something like that. So I was like, that's a very very interesting, perspective, and I would like to bring it to the crew to have a conversation about it. So in order to like tie it down to like a topic, the topic is: are men more desperate for sex or are women more desperate for attention?
But there's no money in between.
I think at the end of the day,
Are men desperate for sex?
Yeah.
And women desperate for attention?
Yeah, more. Like who is more? Like who is more?
First, I think that
men.
What did men
do to you?
Let's start from
yes,
ladies.
men.
Ladies should answer.
Because
first.
They caused it now.
What
They
do you
caused
want?
the reason for
Which-
the attention. If they were not after sex, if they were not after sex,
Okay.
yes, if they were not after fine girls, fine body, and this
so anything more just steer.
these ladies now, they won't get that kind of awareness to the extent that almost every lady wants to, get their body shape, do this for attention, for money. Yes, it's because they know that they have people who are willing to pay for this. Yes.
So they invest in their
men
body.
cause everything. Whatever it is a woman is doing, these women are doing. We women, let me not say this.
That's a very interesting.
We women are
They
doing.
can
Yes, men are the
I'm
cause
coming
of
back
it.
to that.
Men are the cause
Bisola,
of it.
Men are
what's
the
your
cause of
opinion?
it. She has a different
Sometimes
perspective.
I feel we ladies are our own problem, not really the men. Sometimes we don't do it to oppress or make any man feel somehow. We want to oppress our fellow lady. I'm here. This is me. Naturally, we are all ladies. Specifically, we love attention. We want, anytime we pass by, we want you to look at us twice and like, oh, this is beautiful, this is nice. But at the same time, our fellow lady, we want to oppress them.
Okay.
From my own perspective, I feel it's not really about the men wanting sex. It's about we ladies wanting the attention.
So, in your opinion, women
Yes.
want attention not just from men but from their fellow
Women,
gender.
yes.
Okay, so here's what I think.
Yeah.
Here's what I think. The men want sex more. Yes, men are cheap.
So I just don't want us to tie it back to the last episode where we're talking about Konji.
So this is not about
Okay.
sex.
Alright.
The
Then
question
by
was,
3.
do men like hunger for sex?
Yeah, are they desperate?
Yes,
So what is
men
desperation?
are
Yes.
desperate
Yes.
for sex. Now, this person in question, the person that caused this stir up online over
Yes.
during the week,
Okay.
if you see her, let me not insult her, but that's fine. Now, it's not like she has BBW or
BBA.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't have that. But I'm sure for her to come online and say those things she
The
said,
confidence. And
she has been getting a lot of attention from men.
Yes.
And they've been queuing for her. So she has that as maybe evidence to show that, okay,
Yes.
you guys want me, blah, you guys are paying.
Yes.
After 5 days, they are paying her for
They
the
are.
attention. They are paying her like
Even after
hard
that,
currency.
do you know how many guys will
I
still line
know,
up
because men,
after what she said?
my sister, men are cheap.
But
And
I
it is
love the
very
fact that
painful.
he's a man that is even.
No,
like
it is true.
that
I'm not
fast.
even sugarcoat it. Fido,
Yes.
we are cheap.
I would like to hear what you have to say.
Okay. So first things first, praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
All right. So to me, I think it's a combination of both parties. Men, yes, do want sex. Women do want attention. So it started as more of a, I have this, you have this. I mean, then let's give each other this. To an extent, sex is cheap, whether you like it or not. In as much as men want sex, there's always a way you can get sex close to 0 kobo and all that if you want to.
Yes.
But yes, do men want sex? Yes, I know that men want sex, but do women also want attention? Also, women want attention, just like she said earlier. Women want to gain their attention not just from men alone, but from also their fellow women. They want people to look at them and say, that girl is killing it. And see, because the reason why I feel that men want sex more is because to us, sex is more like it's not really as emotional as it is for women. To us, it's just for
Yes.
let's just get in, we move on and all that. So it's not like definitely this whole problem is like a social construct that's happened over thousands of years
Yes.
and everything.
I don't get. Did you say social construct?
It's like a social construct, like men wanting
Men
sex,
wanting
women
sex.
wanting attention.
a
Yes.
social construct.
Yes,
How?
what I mean by social construct, maybe that's not the right word to use, but I felt like it's something that's happened over time and people have found it in a way to shape it to their own benefits.
So it now looks like a norm.
It now looks like a norm.
Well, okay.
Like now, a man, like now, that's what it was men wanting sex that gave birth to things like prostitution.
Okay.
So over time now,
an industry.
it's now like an industry. It's now something someone can say, I'm a hookup girl. You can hook me up. So I feel that to me, I don't think it's just one party's problem. I think it's
The two
both
party.
over time. Man wants sex, woman wants attention.
So, if we are looking at it from a perspective of taking one out and deleting it and how it affects the person, remember it's desperation and it comes with a lot of addiction to it, right? So if you let's say take out sex, maybe put a lot of men in one island and take a lot of women, put them in one island, no sex for the guys, no attention for the ladies, who do you think will survive more?
The guys definitely.
Do you think so? I think we will survive more.
No, I feel the guys will survive more because
The guys,
one of the things you would notice about men is that women do not know is that we have our inner, like we do not necessarily always throw our inner child away. We always lock it up. Most times, most men. I might
That's
be
when
wrong.
you open up around friends.
So
and-
that's when it's
and
easier for us
start
to
doing-
that we can get crazy and all that. I mean, recently I was hanging out with my friends and you need to see the way all of us are dancing stupidly. One of my friends is a banker. This guy can never, ever, ever dance outside like the way he danced stupidly. Like it was literally stupid. In fact, the video we make sure that it's just between us. It doesn't-
just to blackmail
and
the
everything.
future.
Just to like in our WhatsApp, we just say, see. So I feel that men will survive more if you are, because to an extent, in as much as sex is very important for us and our body would want it, but I feel that men can stay in their own space alone for a longer time than women, because what women, do, I might be wrong, but I feel that women most times tends to always have the need to talk about certain things that in a way negates whatever their norm is. That's what forms the bulk of women's discussion. But for men,
How?
it's just more of like, I just want to chill, I just want to have fun, just want to enjoy my time with my
dopamine
guys.
effect.
So,
Just
when
get
when
it
you
out.
say
So
when
that
you
is-
say who survives, are you trying to say when you say survive, like
No, I
survive
said
now,
cope.
Who would cope more?
Yeah.
Okay, you said men will cope more
Yeah,
because
men
men can just be children when
Yeah.
they're with them.
So I think
their parents
just
and
to
stuff.
buttress on his points before you say anything, I think what he's trying to say is men find fun or excitement in little things. So we are like,
Yeah.
when you see a group of guys in one place,
Yeah,
you
that's
already
true.
know it's
I
going to be fun,
understand.
right?
We'll cope more.
So the whole idea of sex, like you said, is not emotional for us. It's just like, okay, sex is just something just to get that same dopamine
Just like
effect.
puff pass.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if women are not in our mood, like, I need to talk to a woman. No, it's more like I have my guys. We'll do crazy stuff. We'll be free, that kind of stuff. It's that one is there. So I'm not asking that. Okay, if you now switch like roles or some switch perspective and say, okay, leave women altogether in one environment.
Yes.
No attention from men.
Okay.
Do you think they will cope the way men will cope without sex?
I think women will
So
cope.
just even add
We
to it.
should.
Sorry, just even add to it. That's why most times you would see that, especially for people that are in relationship, you see that maybe when a guy is hanging out with his guys, probably watching football or something, and he would definitely stay longer. The lady is already suspecting something, probably just because,
Yeah,
you
he's not
should-
around.
He's not around. You should be this long with a guy. What are you? So I think, just to what
Okay.
is that point?
I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I think. Why did you say? It's the truth now. Men will cope more without sex, and women without attention, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, women can cope without attention.
Why?
Really?
Yes,
Why?
probably because.
How?
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask a
Okay.
question? Sorry.
Okay, please.
Okay, this is like sub question on that one. And the reason why I said that is, I've noticed that a lot of women like buy wigs, jewelries, stuff like that. Who do you think they are wearing those things for?
I can wear from. Okay, let me
self
talk from. Please do.
For
Let me talk
self-confidence.
from my own perspective. From my own point of view.
Yeah.
From my kind of person, I do all these things for myself to look for myself. Fine, it comes with probably attention from people, not just men, from maybe other ladies and all. But looking at myself in the mirror, look good, look. See, it
Satisfying.
gives me that
Personal
Alright.
self-confidence.
So
So when
I don't know if
So-
you're now feeling
so-
that
so in a way-
women don't
But
have
so when a man
this
tells
kind of
you,
confidence.
when a man
So in a
tells
way, you're
you-
giving yourself attention
Yes.
too.
So when a man
Yes.
tells you, "Wow, Kelly, you look
attention.
very nice today,"
Call
you don't
it
feel
whatever,
you don't
but
feel good
not
about
for
it.
men.
Okay,
Yes, I
okay,
feel
wait,
good, but it
okay,
doesn't
wait,
make me
wait.
feel special.
So there's
No,
something
you
there's
need
something
to-
that's
It
interesting
doesn't make
about
me feel special.
so there's something interesting about that perspective because
Yeah.
I've heard it a lot. Oh, I dress for myself, I wear it for
No,
myself.
this is just the truth.
But
Hear
it's
me
not
out.
always
No,
true.
hear me out. Hear me out. Let me like give
Okay.
you like an angle to look at it from. So where do these standards for your beauty come from? Is it from women
you.
telling you look good or men
I
acknowledging that?
myself look good.
No, hold on, no. It's not you know you look good. Remember,
Okay.
if a guy, right, a guy will not just automatically believe that he looks good from his other guys. Other guys be logical, tell you like, guy, you are too chubby, go and lose weight.
Yeah.
You get a woman will see a guy who is, let's use the word athletic, sexy, and tell him like, yeah, this guy is sexy. That's the societal version, or how I put it, standard for guys to look, be in shape, let your beard be trimmed,
Yeah.
whatever, let's look neat. Now, we are not saying, oh, I'm doing this for, no, you know that women like this, you get,
Yeah.
who will accept that, will tell you that, yes, I'm looking good to get attention from other women. Because if you are going to go into the dating market, right, you won't say you wear one baggy, smelly clothes and just go, I'm a man, I'm looking good, I'm just wearing anything, I'm going to show. No,
sure.
you know that in order for me to pull this type of woman, right, I need to look a certain way. I need to be in
Yes.
shape.
Okay.
This is men. Now for women, for you to now say red lipstick, do you know the history about red lipsticks?
You tell me.
So the history about red lipsticks is that the fact that they did like a study that what arouses men.
The most.
Yes,
Interesting.
men. No, seriously.
Okay.
What arouses men?
Really?
And it was used back in the time when we talked about prostitution. And all
Yes.
that. It was to arouse like their customers. That's
Okay.
what sex workers do.
Okay.
Like, okay, since this one gets
Red
them
lipstick.
on, so they put it, they expose areas, they do that, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
All this in time, maybe it has just, nobody has paid attention to it.
That's true.
From the day, like from the dawn of time, it has always been to what? Get a man's attention.
Okay.
Now, it's okay for you to say, oh, I look good for myself. But you can't rule out the fact that this, you are looking good for yourself. If it was only women on social media and there were no men, and you post a pic of you, do you believe you get 1,000 likes?
It still comes back to the fact that means that this, I told you in the beginning that men are the cause of this attention seeking from women. So it still boils down to that fact that men will always want sex. They cannot cope without
But we're talking about attention
so now women can cope without attention.
No, you just said something. You said
Yes.
men are the reason why,
Yes.
right? So I'm saying if you
So
take out
if we
men,
have to
do you
take
think
it
you'll be getting the same attention, quality of attention you
Of
get?
course, we will not get the same quality of attention, but it still doesn't rule out the fact that we can survive without that attention.
Really?
Yes.
I want to ask you.
You don't
It
really
should be
feel
boring though.
I want to
It should
ask
be
Kenny this
boring.
question.
It should be boring. Hold on.
Let her finish.
Hold on.
Okay.
We are switching roles now. We've talked about, okay, can men survive this? I'm saying women can survive more than the guys. That's what I'm talking
But you've
about.
not given us a factual reason why.
Why?
You gave a
Attention.
factual reason, right? So before you say
Do you think that we women don't enjoy each other's company as much?
no,
Why would you think
No.
yes, we don't
You
enjoy
don't.
that company.
Why do you think so?
Hey.
Because it's
I
them
have
together.
sisters.
Even
Wait,
blood
hold on.
sisters.
I have sisters.
Well, I don't. That's why I'm saying that. I'm talking about
So
my
okay,
own.
let me
How many
rephrase.
female friends do you have? Let's start from there.
I have a twin sister, so I
Aside
don't have
your twin sister.
I have just few friends and female.
That's
not
it. Female always, almost all the females, they always have few female friends.
Yes.
one or two.
How many
One or
male
two.
friends do you have? Let's compare the
Yes.
statistics.
Compare the.
What if I don't have money?
Hey!
And 25 others.
Let's look at our video pesa.
So
Dre.
you're telling me that without this guy, without this my
You don't have friends. You don't get friends.
I'm
Yeah.
sure when
You
you
don't
saw
have
this one, he
friends.
said,
Oh,
wow,
please.
you look nice. And you blushed.
I did not blush.
Look at you, you're blushing right now.
Let's be serious.
That's the
about
question
that.
I
Wait,
want to
let
ask
her-
her.
let her finish.
Comment from guys. I mean, if you comment that probably fine, it is okay. I feel special. But it doesn't make me feel more special.
No, that's what I'm
If
saying.
you
I'm not
comment,
saying
no,
you
I'm just
now.
talking about. You mentioned something.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
don't get me wrong.
now.
Don't get me wrong.
We're
I'm not
talking
saying.
about
I'm not
the
talking about
attention.
where you are now, like your current state where you feel like I don't need. I'm talking about the build up. There's a platform for our identity, right, and how we choose and why we
Yes.
choose to do certain things.
Yeah.
One, if I had grown up in an environment where nobody tells me, "Oh, you look ugly," and like go and shape up, or women just accept me for wearing rubbish, I would have been wearing rubbish.
Yeah, true.
But I already saw the standard. This girl did not even look at my side because I was wearing this clothes.
Yeah.
But the moment I went to go and add extra pounds, tied gym,
To feel perfume.
Start getting
shape my hair, braided my hair, blah blah.
Ah.
She's not like, oh, that.
Yeah.
Dre, are you going my way?
Now you going my way? You get now. That's like platform for me to understand. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is what works, right? When it comes to attention, I know what each like people want. So for women, me,
Why you just
wait
particular
now.
about women?
No, there's a reason. The topic is basically
Yes.
who is desperate for my attention, right? And I
Yes.
told us that we should isolate guys. And if you use facts, if guys is proven that if you're around each other, we'll have fun, whether anybody likes to.
that's true.
Without sex is not involved. You can't be trafficking each other.
Ladies to have fun without.
you get?
Hey, I don't know where you are.
No, you don't get. You don't understand what I'm saying. I'm
Yes.
saying it's
Yes.
natural for us to
Yes.
like. I don't know how to explain.
Okay,
I have
let me
two
just-
questions
let me
for you,
just say,
Kenny.
we have fun.
See,
I have two questions for you.
what is it?
First, do you think how would you feel? You said you dress, you look good for yourself. How would you feel a day you dress, you feel like you've killed it? You look
Yes.
at the mirror and you're like, omo to do what? Omo no pompa. But you went out from everywhere when not even single you are looking good. Either especially from male. Maybe if someone this
Especially
is
from male.
yes,
And
you
when
went
it got
There's no
very
reason to
worse,
feel
took
bad
a
about
picture.
that.
Yeah.
It's on your Instagram.
Instagram, not
Not
even
even
Zero likes.
comment.
How would you feel
How would you feel, actually?
between God and man?
Why are you putting?
Why am I
No,
putting
but
God?
that's even
You
the
want
question I was
to say
driving
the
to.
truth.
Yeah, be
You want me
honest.
to say the truth?
Yes.
Yes. How would you feel?
I'll feel
Like
no.
something
Okay,
off?
No, you won't feel bad.
No, I won't. Just hold on.
Mhm.
If you said it now, if I already looked at myself in the mirror and I see that I look good, I mean, I am satisfied with my look.
Yes.
Honestly, between man and God. Okay, if I'm to rate
No, God
how
and
I'm
man.
my feelings.
God first.
God
God first.
Okay, if I'm to rate how I'm going to feel from 1 to 100, I'll feel, let me just say 60% bad.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't even a single man.
Yes,
said,
60. But because I'm satisfied with myself,
you feel
yes,
40%.
whatever it is,
okay.
if you like, you don't notice
So-
me. If you like, you notice me. So that's just
So let me translate that. That means when you come home, you feel like was something off, but you can easily move on.
yes.
That's even
yes.
true. That's even true. So,
So-
if you went outside, right,
Yes.
and all your female friends, oh, you look good, and all the guys not really saying anything,
Yes.
would you question
Something.
your friends?
No.
I wouldn't.
Are you guys being real?
Are you being honest?
I
Would you-
wouldn't
would you
You
question-
won't, you won't
I
wait. You won't
wouldn't.
question like this one that they're saying I look good. Is it that they're lying to me,
No.
or because
No.
not a single guy
No,
looked
no.
at my
Oh,
side?
yes.
You know why? You know why?
No, we
You
already-
know why?
No, I'm not using a guy. No,
You
no,
know-
no.
you
I'm
know
not.
why-
I'm
you
not
know why
using.
I wouldn't feel bad or
Okay.
anything because I don't know, probably the kind of social the
Setting.
social settings we have now.
Mhm.
I mean, the generalization is that most guys always a lady looks good. Oh, they only get to comment that a lady looks good. Most guys
Mhm.
comment when they see revealing
Parts.
things.
I disagree.
No, I disagree with
You
that.
don't have to look good. You don't have to.
We can
See,
go
that's
right
the
now
truth.
and check a lady that is just
Hold on.
well dressed,
That-
looks
Oh, hold on.
okay.
When see, this is something that
You've
I was
tested.
just-
Actually, I don't think you don't need
Only-
to dress revealing
no,
before.
Exactly. I don't even-
not actually like
Okay.
revealing in the revealing sense. Like
Okay.
revealing, like okay, you dress like bringing maybe your shape.
Just
You
look good.
Okay, no, you see,
You look attractive.
looking attractive. Yes.
Okay, like the way you're dressing now.
I don't know if this is
That is
looking
if it is
I don't know.
attractive.
Yeah, like you're
Another-
attractive now. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, if this is attractive enough, I don't know, but guys, I actually comment and ladies comment on ladies who look more attractive.
What do you mean by
No,
is
no,
it
no,
those ones
attractive
that
in the
exposing
sense-
their body?
Some wait though, some
Not all guys as
not
well.
all guys, not all
I don't
guys.
think I will
but
see
most guys, just hold on. Most guys only comment. See, most guys, I don't know, maybe this is Lagos or everywhere. See on social media, they will only comment. Look at Instagram, you only see people with much likes. Only people that has shapes, bring out. You dress attractive.
that is social media standard.
Yes,
That's
We're
it.
talking
That
about
is real life
in
standard.
real life,
Maybe because the
yeah.
way I dress, I don't need to.
Yes.
Over time, I don't dress to
I'm
open any
saying,
part of my
like,
body, but
from
I'm still
1
being
to
appreciated.
100, I'm saying from 1 to 100. See, 80% of the guys that we have now, they will only physically.
Only
I think I will support Kenny in what she's saying in the sense that to a
Physically,
good
see.
extent.
they
If
only
you-
compliment you if you are revealing. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
only not necessarily revealing all. I mean,
I know
all
now, I'm
parts.
saying what you're
Like,
saying.
Most part of the
probably
body.
wear something very
Tight.
fitted that brings out your
Bodycon,
shape.
bodycon.
or-
That's
And
not
look
true.
something
And
bad
do not have a
Bodycon.
very
Okay, can I try to say that
So,
men
back it up.
appreciate those surgery girls?
Why do you think we have
No,
only this
we
going
do.
into this?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
They
No,
appreciate
hold
it.
on. That's a different category. That's a
I'm
different
just saying,
category.
it's only
Because
a
you're trying
part
to
of
say shape, curve.
Yes,
So-
I'm saying they only get to see. You all know that men are driven by what they see.
Definitely, sure.
So I'm saying when they see
That's
revealing
this will
things.
correct
So
that
what-
that idea that
No,
men
no.
are doing
So
by what they
this-
see.
I agree with
But
that
you
one
know, that's the
thing.
truth
We need to
now.
correct it.
See, okay.
I have seen things and it did not drive me.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
on.
one
That's
out of
why I'm
And you
saying
see
that
seven.
for me,
That
I actually I don't care about people commenting if I look good or not. As long as I've looked at the mirror,
First
looked
thing.
at myself, and I feel confident
Confident.
in whatever I'm
Yeah,
wearing.
that's what I'm saying. Where
So
did the confidence come
If
from?
I wear something, I mean, I cover up all my body, or
Mhm.
probably I wear something free that covers up everything. See, and I look good.
Where did this come
Adam.
from? Where did this idea, like this, Rihanna?
Yes.
Okay, the dressing, where did it come from?
I'm a fashion designer.
Tiwa
I
Savage.
just come to
Just joking.
Okay, so you get
just
like a
comes
lot
to
of
me,
ideas,
like,
right?
okay, I just decide to this thing just pops in my head. Okay, I just want to look like this, and also probably that's it.
Okay.
So, and I brought it out. Okay, look at I think I love this, and I went with it. So that's just it. So I'm saying that men are still driven by what they see, and for that attention, women can still cope if we choose to.
I love that part. If we choose to,
we can still cope without.
So-
See, I'm not even driven by any guy complimenting me or not, because I know that they mostly compliment if you dress probably provocatively or you look very attractive. I mean, facially, if you look very
Anybody who's
facial.
attractive, a guy will
So
comment.
it's-
That's the truth.
But
I'm
not
telling you as a
only
guy.
cheese. Even if I've done this.
You've
okay,
tested it.
I've tested it. Okay, not that I intentionally tested it though. I just noticed that sometimes when I just dress, maybe I'm not dressed, I just look for something, free.
Simple.
I just, even if
Like
it's,
when you
it's-
expose your body.
No, it's not even exposing.
Oh.
I
Like
mean,
maybe just
I just
wear-
like to wear, maybe I'm just like, okay, let me just put it in this sense, like just like an SU.
Okay.
SU in the sense that maybe I just wear a very long
Overflowing gown.
overflowing gown, and I
It's
don't just look good. I just,
You look good.
yes.
I like it.
Fine. Yes, I don't look
from there.
attractive. Let me just put
You
it that
don't
way.
look attractive.
Yes, seductive.
Okay,
Let me put it that way.
seductive works.
Seductive. So I just noticed that. Fine, a few people might see me probably because of the face and say, you look good, but you can't compare it to when I decide to probably, wear something fitted, dress up, look good. Before they even, do you know how many guys will honk their own and keep saying, you look good, the kind of comments I will get. So please, if women choose not to go by what's it called, people's this attention, we can cope.
So
I don't know
I have a
the
second
terms
question
of we
for you,
coping.
though.
Hold on first. I don't know the part of we coping. Putting ladies together in a room
Of course, there
without
will be
no
beef.
attention.
That's the problem with you ladies. That's the thing.
That's the problem.
Yes,
we
there
can't
will
cope.
be.
We can't cope.
So me, I
In between,
I can cope.
within ourselves. That's
Are you
personally. If we're personalizing it, all the best. I will say it. What must I do? But
I mean,
if we're
from
being
attention, this is
realistic,
attention now.
if we're being realistic, even
There's
between
another thing.
even within we ladies,
Yes.
we fight for attention. There was a time we were 3 in my room while I was in school. 3 cannot work together.
Yes.
There's one that we're living together right from 100 level, and there was one that joined us, I think probably 200 level.
Okay.
The one we're living from 100 level, whenever she asks me that, and she calls me Auntie Bisola, come and give me money. She's more like a sister to me. I'm so used to her. From 100 level now, just go and check my bag. Take the money. When the one that started living with me,
Auntie
200
Bisola.
level, Bisola fa, Fumilowo, me change the cocoa. Then one day, the first person said, anytime I want to do something, you will not be able to control her. But when I do something, you will be able to correct me. The other one to say, if I say she give me money, you said I don't have money. I don't have money. Let her ask you for money one time. You have money.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, we ladies cannot cope without attention. Within
Without
ourselves,
attention.
the 3 of us are ladies, but unconsciously, they all want my attention. Bisola, I called you yesterday. You want to go and answer her first. I don't supposed to answer me first.
So I don't want us to
just
go.
cannot
I don't
cope
want us
without
to go
attention.
like.
Men can still cope.
So I just want to clarify something, right? Now,
Can I ask a question before you clarify something?
Okay.
Sorry. Which is
Directed at-
ladies and Kenny too.
Okay.
I say I'm Kenny too. The ladies, right? So we made examples of what men would most likely do if they were all left alone and all that.
Yes.
Okay,
So for because you said to an extent, women can cope more than guys. So can you give us like
What?
not
a factual
and
example.
it must not be related to like digital things or social media and all that. Something that they can do without like just being alone together. What do you think women?
consistently, by the way.
Cooking.
Gisting especially.
Yes.
How long can you just for?
What?
Are you sure that's the
Gisting about
right
what?
G word? you should say?
Gisting about what? Apropos.
Was that a consistent?
That boils down to what? Attention.
Yes.
It boils down to attention.
So that's why I said.
Yes.
So hear me out because we'll still be rounding on this topic.
No.
That's why I said I want to
It has
clarify.
nothing to do with attention.
From who?
So that's why I said I want to clarify like the topic here. So remember, we're talking about this girl who went online
Yeah.
shamelessly to say,
Why
And
do
I
you use
quote,
the word shameless?
yeah, she was shameless about it. She said she doesn't talk to a guy for more than a day if he
That's
doesn't
what
pay
she
her.
wants.
Yeah,
You have to
that's
refer to her as
being-
being
That's
shameless.
what-
No, there are standards for
It has
no.
worked for her.
It has worked for her, but she's saying it shamelessly like it's something she's meant to be proud of. That's being shameless.
Weirdly, yeah, she's getting what she wanted.
So that's what I'm saying. The truth
She
is,
wanted attention.
there should be
She got
shame
it.
behind
And
it
she got
because
it.
one,
So-
the men that you are pulling at that she's pulling are not necessarily men of standard. They are testing men. So that's not something you're supposed to be
Yes,
proud of and
yes.
say, oh, if you don't, I'm caliber of men I pull. The caliber of men you pull want to sleep with you.
Yeah.
Do you get? So
Truth.
that kind of person now, and like I said, I saw a lot of comments. So people were saying it's the men's fault. I will agree. It is the fault of majority of men because I think most men aren't disciplined. I don't think they have a lot of dignity left. No matter how money doesn't give dignity.
Yeah.
Money just amplifies what's already there. So if you are someone who continues to catch when you were earning 50k and you gonna start earning 5 million, you just upgrade the caliber of women you're chasing. You get. So majority of men in Nigeria, which I've studied and I've noticed, even comments, just maybe do an experiment. Go to Instagram, search for maybe Slay Queens, check the comments.
Yeah,
You see
that was
all of them.
what Keddy was saying.
Yeah,
earlier.
you see all of them that are there. Now, I'm not saying they're not like this and people just comment that, oh, you look good, you look nice. Yeah, attraction, it's there. But the ones that piss me off are the ones that give, that is the men's fault.
Help me find
They
that.
give confidence to these girls to come on podcasts
And say trash.
and say certain things that people like, I don't get. Who are these men? You're surprised they are rich men.
They are
These men are there.
Men, yes.
Yeah, they are there.
These men are
Rich
there.
men.
So
And
if
the ones giving her
we-
20 million naira for
Yes,
what?
do you get, if
And
women
For being beautiful.
Why are you making it sound like this?
For
What's
being
for what?
beautiful.
For being beautiful.
For being beautiful.
for being beautiful,
Yes.
That's what she said. It costs
Okay,
her
so-
money. It's not easy to be.
it's not easy to be beautiful.
Yes.
Like my leg.
What you mean, bruv? You gotta pay for that.
to maintain
beat.
beauty. To maintain
Yes.
So what's crazy is like I said, it's not your fault. It's not.
Yes.
It's not
It
your
goes
fault.
out to the guy.
If wait, you know, if majority of men in Nigeria were disciplined with integrity
Yes.
and they have like standards, right? To at least standards.
She's someone else standard too.
Mm-mm. I
Forget
said,
discipline.
I said,
She's still
I
someone
said,
else standard.
I
Ideal
said,
standard.
men with
Exactly.
no, I said men with dignity.
Dignity.
For some men with dignity.
Men with dignity will not do that. Mm-mm. Men with
Think about
dignity.
your own self.
Not my own self.
No, so
a man with dignity is disciplined.
So
He
he
will
has
not
already
do
put
that.
He has already put in the clause there, dignity.
Yes.
Once you're already going towards that babe's part, you're
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I said. Hear me out. Hear me
You
out.
have to subscribe. You have to
Yeah, hear me out. Hear me out. So
Yeah.
there are many,
So
there are many men with dignity that
Yeah.
should be turned down.
Sure.
Do you know? Those are the men she's turning down. They have dignity. Once they hear, oh, send me so and so, they're like, huh? She just block because that's not who she's looking for.
Yeah.
You get. So men with
Yeah.
dignity, should we avoid them? It's the ones without dignity that she knows are customers.
And there are plenty.
And there are
Mad.
plenty.
Yes,
So I'm
there
saying
are
if majority of men, especially in Nigeria, had dignity, I won't lie to you, the country will move forward.
Yes.
So I would not. I understand what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying, but I feel that, and I'm not making excuse.
I am about to sympathize like
No,
the
I'm
country's
not sympathizing.
situation.
I'm
Alright.
not sympathizing, but and I'm not trying to make excuse for that, because definitely we also hold ourselves to a better standard, a higher standard, and always try to do better. But there's a like a sort of like something that's been passed down that I don't know the right word to use it over time for young men especially. It's like, oh, when you get the money, you can always get the girl.
Exactly.
Like right from when you're in primary school, you have been told that. I heard that right
Yes.
from my primary school.
I
When,
heard
when
that.
they,
That's-
so
that-
let me ask a question here.
It's like a generalization.
Is it that we were told or we observed?
That's
We observers and we're being told.
So you know, there's once they tell you something
No,
at home, like,
observe.
when you now express like, what you said is true.
It's true. So you
Yeah,
accept it as a reality, and before you know it, the guy feels, oh, if I get the money, if
I'll get the
look
girl.
the parts, I'll get
It's easy
the
to get the girl.
So
Yes.
it's easy
Any
to get
girl.
girl.
Now
So he
this
flashes
is
you.
another thing that I want us
not
to.
any girl.
Not a correct
Girls
Fido,
who
yeah.
after
No,
money.
most men think when
Correct
there's
that
money, they'll
notion,
get
not
any
any-
girl.
Yes, but
That's
they
why
get- some
those
of
No,
men
to get
without
access.
dignity.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
to get
it.
access.
So,
Yeah.
but some of them get proven wrong when they go to, maybe you just, same way you talk to this kind of lady that you just go into a DM and start talking trash because you know you have the money. You just go into someone else's DM and you know this person is not giving you the same vibe or is questioning what kind of audacity would you have to
No,
say
that one is
to
different from
That's
like.
what I'm saying.
Oh
that
yeah.
you
That one is
have that
different.
generalization, but at the end of the day, it doesn't work. And you get
Yes,
proven
not
wrong
everyone.
sometimes.
Yes.
So I just wanted to put something else before we run up. So Fido said something about it's been passed down to us, blah 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 blah. Now, I will bring up the issue of what's the word here? I wanted to call it victim mentality, but I'll call it lack of accountability. One, you said something about it's the men. If a girl comes now to seduce me as a boyfriend, and I give her, I say, is this women? They're just coming. I don't know. You know, it's the women's fault. They're always coming after me because I have money. Won't you as the girlfriend say no? So you don't have decision to make, Abi?
Yes.
Do you get? Why are you going?
Okay.
So a majority of women also have to take like be accountable. You have to be accountable for your actions. Like, okay,
Yes.
why are you going after money, or why are you selling yourself for money? Because it's not like they're tying your neck and tying your hand and dragging you. You are the one that choose
The part.
to do whatever you're doing. So if you're going to use the whole like cheating aspect, when you find out the guy cheated on you and the guy uses the excuse like, I don't know, since I started making money like this, they've just been, so it's difficult to, the question you're asking me, I don't understand. Are you saying
You don't
they
have
are-
control over
you don't have
your-
control over your body or something? Same thing with, women. Someone like this girl now, she could have chosen like not to do anything.
Yes.
Should have chosen not to do anything. Like she could have just chosen a good path and said, let me go and
Yeah.
work. Let me go and do it. I can't be selling my body. I can't put my face on.
But-
Only God knows how many pictures this guy will take when he sleeps with me and upload it and share with his friends, that kind of thing. You
But-
get?
But to an extent, I'm not speaking for her also, but everybody has their stories, and everybody feel that, like, because one of the things that has caused some of these issues that stir a lot of waters and all that. One of the things that's caused this issue is basically everybody feels that my opinion is my opinion. My way of life is something
Exactly.
I have to do. You don't know my story. You don't know what
Yes.
I've been through and all that. And I'm here, and probably you don't even know how many people she's feeding, how many people she's clothing. How many
That's why I
people she's
said
sheltering,
victim
she's
mentality.
shelter and all that. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
So either you
so-
learn from like
Whatever
whatever is good, whatever you're going through, or you go back and say, okay, because of this, I've chosen to not be this way, blah blah, that kind of thing. Just to round up, I think you can just give like your own final takes. about that.
Okay, my final thing here. I think men are cheap. Women,
No, it's the truth.
women are
Women,
affordable.
men are very
That's
cheap.
what she's trying to correct.
Women
We are not so
thrive
cheap.
on attention.
Okay. Most women thrive on attention. I'm not a data analyst. I don't have the facts, but I know that men are cheap. Women thrive on attention.
Men are cheap because we choose to be cheap.
Now they don't have.
Because naturally
And it's
speaking, we are
actually
not cheap.
very painful.
We are actually
but
very
they choose
expensive.
to. I don't know.
very
We work
painful.
hard a
You see
lot
the
to
way
get to a certain
some of
place.
these girls,
They are indulging the women.
they
This
go
And-
is
online
who
and
chooses
just spill trash. I'm like, who are these men enabling all this? But then when when we go back and see the kind of men, we're like, so this man can be cheap. Men are very cheap. And it hurts, but there's nothing we can do about it. Like Fido said, from a very young age, will tell you, oh, you're a young man, go and chase money. When you get money, you get all these ladies. That shouldn't be the case. Get
Yeah.
Men are cheap. Women thrive on attention. Our society is heading, I don't know, south. And if we don't do something about it and bring it back north, no, not northwest. It's just going to be anywhere better than south. You get so. Last, let's just pray that we don't give birth to someone like that person in question.
Kenny.
Yeah. Just like I've said, that men enable, this kind of ladies. So I just hope that everything will change eventually, both from the men and the women. Then the women too, yes. So that's just it from me.
Video.
All right. So for me, just like you have said, we all have our stories, we all have our life patterns, but just like I said, we should not give in to our victim mentality. We should do better, even if the easy way presents itself and is not the ideal standard it ought to be. I know it's not easy, but I mean, if it was easy, everybody would have gone that particular route. So I don't know. I just think as Nigerians, young Nigerians, we should all do better. Men being cheap, well, I just feel men just want to shop. Men, I think it's not that men are cheap, like in that sense. Men just want to have what they want to have and move on. So I think, but yeah, like the writer said, men should do better. Women should do better too. God bless everybody. Yeah.
God bless Nigeria.
God bless Nigeria.
It's actually
and
very
Nigeria
hard
will heal
doing
this.
the right thing.
Hmm.
Very, very hard.
Yeah.
But in between, you just have to make the right decision. It's really hard. Playing victim, looking at left, right, considering so many factors. You're asking yourself, should I choose this? I think this is easier. It looks easier, but it's embarrassing in the long run. Just do it right and make the right decision. Thank you.
All right. I think mine is basically everyone is entitled to their own opinions and their own lifestyle, what they've planned for their lives, whatever, how they view life. But one thing that cannot change is reality and the consequences of our actions. Yeah. So when you choose to do something and the consequences like come at the end, don't complain and say why, and try to change the system or try to do one magical thing to change it. So we should all be conscious with what we are doing and try to, like everyone said, be better. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to share, like, comment, talk to us.
And subscribe.
Subscribe.
That red thing there.
Let us know in the comment what you think about this particular trend that was going on for a while. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Peace out.